Mechanism Sessional Spring SEM 2021. The team members are Vikas Urera, Ankit Kumar, and Ankit Kumar. The question we took is a parallel jaw plier. A Chebyshev mechanism is a mechanism which converts rotational motion to a approximately straight line motion. The Chebyshev mechanism can easily be determined in the plier mechanism as shown in the figure. Our objective is to synthesize and simulate the parallel jaw plier. Coming to the synthesis part, the point P, which is the midpoint of the coupler AB, is confined to move in a straight line. The link lengths L1, L2 and L3 are proportional to 4:5:2. From the mathematical relation we found that L4 is equal to L2. We took phi1 as an input, so we have to determine phi2 as a function of phi1. We can find beta in the triangle AO2B using cosine rule. We can also determine alpha in triangle ANO2. We can get phi2 as alpha minus beta. The length AO2 is also a function of phi1, therefore phi2 is a function of phi1. Finding phi min and phi max. Using cos in the triangle formed by L1, L2, L3, we get phi min as 36.8699 degree. We can also get phi max using cosine rule in the triangle, and which is approximately 101.537 degrees. The link lengths L1, L2, L3 and L4 and also the angle phi1 and phi2 are known. We can easily determine the positions of the points A, B, P, O1 and O2, taking position of O1 as origin. Coming to the dimensions of the parts, we took base link as 25 mm, the rockers and the coupler as 31.5 and 12.5 respectively. All the dimensions are in millimeter. Let us move to the MATLAB code. Here are the link lengths. We have defined theta min and theta max as derived from the derivation. Theta, which is the input angle, which is varied from theta min to theta max, and phi1 is the theta in the radian, phi2 as a function of phi1, p1 as the midpoint of coupler. Now we can run this simulation. As we can see that the midpoint is approximately moving in a straight line. In the min and max positions, there is a slight deviation from the straight line, so we can correct it by limiting the theta max and theta min. Moving on to the SolidWorks mechanism. Here the parallel jaw which is attached to the coupler midpoint is moving in a vertical direction in a straight line. We can attach another link to the moving jaw to sustain its orientation along the vertical line. Moving to the MATLAB again. Now we will look at the locus of the point, another point on the moving jaw, which is x comma y distance from the midpoint of the coupler, and also we are limiting theta min and theta max to our prescribed values. Here the code is same for the midpoint. Here we are adding x to the x coordinate of the midpoint and y to the y coordinate of the midpoint, and here we are plotting it on the graph, and this is the link joining the midpoint of the coupler to the second point on the moving jaw. Now we can run the simulation. Here also we can see that the other point on the jaw is moving in the straight line, so hence we can define another point on the moving jaw. From that will support the orientation of the jaw, so that it can move parallel to the to its motion. We can get 3 points, so that we can get the link length for the support link and the coupler length. For that we are taking the lengths we have the other point on the coupler. We're taking three values, theta mean, theta max and theta mean, to get the coordinates of the jaw point in x comma y. Similar code as before. Now we can run the program. For the angle 98 degree, the x coordinate is this and y coordinate is this. For the link, for 70 degree, x is y this. For 43 degree, x is this and y is this. Moving to the SolidWorks for the synthesis of the support links. Here are the 3 points with those 3 angles. First we will rotate third point on the first angle, and then we will rotate the second point to the first angle, and now we will join those 3 points by line segments, drawing perpendicular to each of these line segments. The intersection point is the required point for the support link. Hence we obtain the link length of the support and the support coupler, as well as the angle between the rocker and the coupler support. These are the obtained values. Moving on to the final simulation of the plier. Here we can see that moving jaw is not exactly moving in the vertical form. There are some deviation from the straight line motion, as we can see in the final simulation. This was the synthesis and simulation of the parallel jaw mechanism. Thank you very much.